Clickbait.
Big rare there, bro.
I'm about to do a good story
She
there.
did what?
I like those like a lot of memes around Elliot's channel. Where he will say
The loud ass intro?
Yeah, the loud ass intro. He was like, oh my god, guys, I've discovered something epic. And it goes loud. I'm like, why did, who edited this to make it that loud?
His intro is loud as hell.
Loud as hell. And
I don't get how does that get people to like your video a little bit more. Like, I click on your video expecting something, I'm immediately jump scared in your video. Like, yeah, man, like, let's say you fucking, oh, Kobe just did this, you click the video, and it's like, come on! Oh yeah, man, Kobe just,
Stand out
he just tweeted that he was
right?
He tweeted he was going to be at the next game. I'm like, you scared me today?
for just that,
He heart medication now.
then they get sued.
I don't trust videos no more.
He gets sued because somebody had a heart attack because of your intro. That's crazy.
Start getting PTSD when you click video. Anything that sounds clickbaity, you cut the volume all the way down.
Yeah, right?
You just mute it like,
For like the first minute, and then you're like, alright, just do it. You turn it back up.
Then they started trying to catch you. They started putting like the music in random spots of the video.
Actually,
I'm about to start doing that.
nope.
Everything y'all complain about, I'm about to start doing.
Hey, but that's a YouTube pet peeve. I hate videos that are like purposely prank videos, like just to fuck with you. It's always a jump scare somewhere in there for no reason.
Oh.
Somebody
I thought those stopped in like 2000.
Yeah, I ain't seen one of those in a while.
See, when
You
on
really
Twitter-
gotta search for those.
Nah, not on Twitter. Them shit's everywhere because one person's gonna find that shit and be like, oh yeah, bring it back.
You guys remember this? Oh yeah, that tag like about to bring it back or putting this on my timeline so I never ever lose it, something like that.
Wait till the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hate that.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost always fall for wait till the end because I'm always. I don't know.
It's curiosity. It's like what?
I want to know if it's an actual jump scare, if it's something interesting. And like 20% of the time it's interesting. The other 80 is a jump scare. I had this one, this dude was singing, but the volume was like mad low for some reason. And I was like,
That's how they get you.
so I cut the volume up.
Let's turn it on.
Cut the volume up.
Then
And
it's
all of a sudden
four
fucking.
noises.
Oh
I'm like,
I got it. They got me again.
And that makes it look worse because you're trying to exit it really quick.
Yeah.
I
see those. Yeah, those are crazy.
What are those?
I've had somebody do that. I can't remember who exactly had that blast on their phone in the middle of class, but we were in the middle of a test. Like, it was like ELG, like in the, like everybody was quiet and silent, and they opened up their phones. Like this was after the test was done, and that started playing. Like the panic, I can only imagine the panic on, like in your mind going on. And it's
did we
like,
do this whole thing again?
it's dead silent, and then all you hear is a woman moaning like loud as crap. That's crazy though. Like that used to be so popular. People used to do it all the time.
It still happens on Instagram. At least on the pages I follow.
I mean, people do it on purpose now. Though. They went to the library. There's a whole channel that got started off of that. They went to the library and just play porn noises, and they purposely act like they're listening to it on their headphones, and then everyone's just turning, and they're just like watching the screen.
That in particular is like crazy. Like those IRL streams, like that. People are driving while looking at their chat while they're streaming and stuff.
Yeah,
and like,
I don't understand how people do the Snapchats and drive. I was like, I swear if I take my eyes off the road for a second, I'm already swerving.
there's been like there's like this one channel that got banned because like when they were driving and streaming, they legit almost hit 5 people going across crosswalks, and it was a red light. I'm like, that's
You know,
That's probably a pet peeve. Seeing people texting and driving or on their phones.
that just reminds me.
That's me, bro. Yeah, I'm on all the time.
I hate
Y'all ever seen a really old show called 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that, and that show probably needs to be brought back. Because like Snapchat, Vine, and like YouTube alone has created like 2,000 more ways to die.
fire challenge.
Fire challenge.
Wait, hold on.
Kids are.
That's the thing?
That's
Yeah.
You never heard of that?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Kids would douse themselves in gasoline, then set themselves on fire in their bathtub.
And then
It wasn't gasoline. It wasn't gasoline. It was Germans. And
it was Germans. It was alcohol. They put because it's not
It's
supposed
the
to burn.
same thing. You're still gonna light on
My
fire.
thing is I hated that they looked so surprised.
Wow, I'm on fire.
That's what you expect.
Fucking caveman. Fire, fire. Oh. What did you expect from something called the fire challenge?
They'll sit there, they'll pour it up there, they'll light it, they're like, and they're like, what? It's fire, mofo.
What kills me is like they weren't even doing it for like the Guinness World Record. Like there's a record for
They're
that.
just doing it for clout.
Yeah, and that shit don't last as long. At least if I was in the record book, that's at least one whole year where niggas gonna have to acknowledge my shit. That web meme could be done in like a month.
The Tide Pod challenge.
Fidget spinners.
That Tide Pod challenge was dumb.
Fidget spinners.
Well, them things die quick.
How many of them you had?
I only bought like
I only bought like 20.
around there.
Because I only had one for every day.
Didn't I post one like every other day where I had like a different one?
Hey, like, nah, man, only bought a few. Enough for every day of the month.
That Tide Pod challenge was so stupid.
Yeah, that's a shit, bro.
You sat there looking for it for how long?
You know what my favorite jump scare is? That fucking snake one. Where they just fall like what you think is a dead snake body and it's falling on. It's a long ass snake.
Yeah, I've seen
And
that.
finally his head thing just jump out and knock the camera down. That had me weak. Well, you
I was late on your payment.
Like what?
well, you don't know them, but they about to know what this hospital like. Come here, like they spelling that what's that man name?
You don't run the story.
Yep.
Cut.
Don't nobody watching know what you talking about.
Edit in. Crop this part out.
What?
He said,
Put some on.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Hey,
He was in I wasn't gonna put it in there.
Just insert getting cut. You only get like 3 minutes so far with the
insert some
content.
Jeopardy. Insert some Jeopardy music right here with me thinking.
You still ain't thought of it?
That's gonna stall all the time. Ask me
Because
That's why I need that Jeopardy
Because
music.
legit, the time he should be thinking about the name, he was thinking about making Jeopardy music. That's what he was doing.
Oh yeah. Rick James. Yeah. Debt collector's gonna walk up in here like Rick James. Nice place in there. Well, I stretch out.
Oh, bro, I saw that. Like he had like his boots on the
couch, yeah.
and started digging them in. I'm Rick James, baby. Oh my
I
god.
loved the fucking interview because like he backpedaled on what he
Oh
said.
yeah.
He was like, I ain't never just do things. Hey, I ain't put my feet all over this couch. I got a little more sense than that.
Okay, yes I did.
And then like 4 seconds later, yeah, but I remember putting my feet on this couch and shit. And then they keep everything back. They're like, can't say that was a drug.
That's crazy. Like the whole story between him and Charlie Murphy, like how he beat Rick James's butt in the hotel. Legit
Kicked
uppercut him and kicked him. I think he kicked him in the chest.
And then all Rick James do is sit there and roast that man about taking karate classes with a bunch of little kids. He's like, I bet you Charlie Murphy was in there with them little kids. I'm doing roundhouse kicks and shit.
How do you get beat up and then still talking smack?
Because he's Rick James.
I was waiting for that one to go.
Unity. Pop, man, how bold you got to be to punch a nigga in the head though?
Oh yeah. And you
Dude come in the club, you just bop. Everybody laughing. You know ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Like, you know you was living like that, man. You try that shit today. It don't matter who you are. You probably getting folded at that moment. Assuming you ain't knock him out.
Assume you're not a female.
I don't know nowadays.
That's another one.
Oh no. I'll tell you right now. You swing on me, I'll swing back. I don't know what you
That
like.
chat.
But that in particular is one of my pet peeves. I hate seeing those videos where a woman is like, she'll be like mad with the guy. Like there was this video of this guy, he was out with another woman, and they were supposed to be dating and whatnot. This is the crazy part about that video. She started smacking him, right? Just smacking, punching. Then out of nowhere, she did this. Bam,
I've seen that one. Yeah, she was ready to fight if you go headbutt her.
I was like, what? Okay, I was like, she want to fight now. You gotta throw your fist back.
That's self-defense.
Don't nobody throw a headbutt. Like
She was real mad if she threw a headbutt at him.
See, I'm nice.
And he was so confused.
Slap. I can. We cool. I can brush that off. Once your fist ball up, that's it for you. I'm gonna put you down.
Yo, it was
I'd
so.
just rather not be in that situation.
Nobody wants to be in the situation when shit happens.
But you put yourself in that situation though, like that's.
Do you?
Yeah, you had to have done something.
Really?
If somebody's gonna punch you, yeah.
You.
Honestly.
See, here's how I feel about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's how I feel about that. Those are from perspectives of people who've not dealt with truly ignorant people.
Very ignorant.
And there's a reason why.
Yeah.
I avoid them.
But you can try to avoid it. Like sometimes they.
I don't wanna sound like that sounds like privilege to me, because I was in positions where that's not a choice for me. That was my surroundings. That was my life. You're around people like that.
To be around women.
Yeah, all my life I had to fight. I've been in fights with men and women.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And some of these women can fight better than these men.
That's not okay.
Hey, I didn't say it was, but that's the life. My saying is, if you're in the situation, I'm not gonna judge you because some girl is whooping your ass and you decided I'm not gonna stand here and be a punching bag. I'm not gonna sit there and call you a bitch because you defended yourself from getting fucked up. See how many videos you see on YouTube where dudes be running from their baby mama, they all cut up and shit. But I ain't hit her back though. I'm a man, I ain't hit her back. But your face sliced up. If my face sliced up, her head in the pavement.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get out of that relationship before it ever reaches that point.
You think that. Like, you don't know when it's gonna get by.
I'm with him on that side.
But it's like.
I don't think I ever let things escalate to that point.
I've never been in a position where I've had to hit a
That's
female.
like you have at that point in time, it's like you have clairvoyance. You're like seeing into the future. You never know what the hell's gonna happen because you may think you know somebody, but one day they can just change, and it happens. People just change out of nowhere.
Here we go.
Well, I hope it don't happen when I'm sleeping.
But look, let's go. Because you
this way.
just gave me a good thought. Because you said you don't see yourself in a situation like that. When you date somebody, do you see yourself breaking up with them as soon as you're dating them?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wow, that sounds a little about you. I'm not judging you.
I think you had to cut that one out.
You might want to edit that part out.
I'll leave that in there.
Would you date somebody with the sole purpose of breaking up with them?
I'm dating right now, so
That's not the question. Do you though? Is that something you would do?
it depends.
You date somebody that's like, I know I'm going to break up with them.
I mean, sometimes you see where you just don't see the relationship going any further than that.
In the beginning. I'm talking like clear beginning. You're like, hey, I want to go out with this person. Do you go in there saying, yeah, I'm going to break up with them?
I mean, sometimes they don't have to get to a relationship.
That's also true.
But what you're saying is that you know what's ahead. That's like if you have no idea what's ahead and you begin a relationship with someone. Let's say you begin that relationship with someone. At that point in time, are you thinking this isn't going to work out?
Then you don't date them. Like if you see the signs, why would you jump into that?
But what if you don't see those signs? What if you don't see those signs? But if you don't see any of those signs, you just know you're in yourself like, yeah, we're gonna break up. You don't see any of those signs.
No, I guess not. If you just don't see that at all, there's no reason to.
You want some
What's your favorite
Sherlock
game?
Holmes detective, man.
What's your favorite game?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? What?
You serious? Fortnite?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing I play right now.
What you playing?
Fortnite's fun though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but like when he was asking you that, you was like,
Man, pause.
I didn't know how to answer. Alright, go ahead.
But you can
I wanna
admit
see where this is going.
you can admit there's problems with Fortnite, right?
Which part?
The game itself.
I thought you were going
Yeah,
with the developers.
there's problems with the game. It's not a perfect game.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
There's updates like every week.
hey, and you don't always
Very
know what
obvious
updates
there's
are.
problems.
They give you patch notes.
Yeah, maybe you can get a general idea, but you don't know exactly what it is.
Ninja style.
He's like, you start cut the conversation.
And he tried, and that's okay. I break this. I can break this. It's not a problem. When you first got the game, you didn't know it was gonna look anything like it was today. For like beginning vanilla Fortnite to today, totally two different things. You would have never saw any of that shit coming from what you saw. You don't know if it was gonna be good or bad. You have to take that chance. Which means you are going to put yourself in a situation where things might get crazy for a little bit. Fortnite got crazy for a little bit quite a few times. Where I was like, oh no, this game's stupid now. I will never pick this up again. Then it came back like a nice ex apologizing, like, hey no, look, I changed. I took all that other shit away, man.
This is a very elaborate story.
Pump shotguns do more damage now. It's not beats anymore, I swear.
He has personified a video game into an X.
Hey, when people try to break down your argument, just put it in a way they understand.
I mean, I understood the argument.
See, but when you try to be an ass about it and act like you don't by dodging my questions,
No,
this
that's
is what I
telling you
do.
it's not gonna happen though.
So you gonna
You say that. You can't say that though because you don't know what's going to happen. If you and your girl just sitting there talking one day,
Okay.
and she's like, hey babe, let's go out and eat. And you're like, no, we just got food. And she's just like, what? For no reason. Hey, but look. Crazier shit is happening in people's lives.
You see the.
That's not normal.
Nobody said it was
No,
normal. But it's a random situation that can happen. It's not an impossibility. It's improbable. It's not impossible. It can happen.
Okay.
If you get slapped off gate, maybe you got enough self-restraint where you're like, I ain't gonna hit you. Maybe. I don't.
Well, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You all have hit me for no reason. I'm not expecting it. I'm gonna hit you back. Quick, fast. That's a reaction. I should.
Dating two different women.
Yeah.
You call it what you want, man. It happens. I was just a situation put out thin air. You're trying to make it sound like I'm being crazy, but random situations happen all the time. Y'all can be sitting there arguing about the most mundane things. It goes off into a whole different conversation, and boom, you in there. You can't act like that don't happen, because I can bring up a situation where that happens with you that you would know about specifically, because it was your girlfriend at the time. So we know that this stuff happens, so let's not pretend that it doesn't. You get what I'm saying?
I remember everything.
You're talking to the guy who remembers everything. So when you try to tell me situations like this never happen, and I've literally seen you go through them, and I've seen others go through them, I'm already like, why are you lying like that? Why ain't you gonna say lying? Why are you trying to make it sound like I'm being crazy when I'm not? That's all I'm getting at.
All right.
No. I don't see myself ever being in a position where like I feel like I'd have to hit a female.
Okay.
Wait, so you
ain't never been with a crazy
spar
female.
with females?
Like, what?
Do you spar with females?
Yeah, combatives and shit. That's not hitting them.
But so
What?
but
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
But that's you being physical.
Well,
with
in
the woman.
combatives, when they hit you, you can't hit them back though, because they're higher level combatives than you are.
Oh.
But and
That
then
kind of sounds fun now.
okay.
I'm interested.
I feel like not being physical with a woman whatsoever is impossible. Not saying that you not something you go out of in malice, but in everyday life, something happens. Just putting your hands on a woman is not blatantly gonna make you a bad person. In my mind, it's like you have a male cop. He has to arrest a drunkard woman. In that situation, she's fighting back. He's doing his best to hold her down. Nowadays, if they shoot you, but you know, that's for another conversation. Or he'll tase her if something like that. Is that cop being malicious and like, oh, he's a bitch because he called her a woman?
That's not the same thing.
Yes,
It's not the same
but
thing.
that's just another hypothetical. That is you being physical with a woman because of the situation and the scenario. Just because
That's their job though.
But it's their job.
Is it your job to beat women? No. So you never have a reason to beat a woman.
So as a police
Oh, but
officer,
you don't go into a relationship with people.
But no, I'm just saying. As a police officer, you have your job is to beat on a woman.
I think I might have figured out this miscommunication. Are you saying, or because I think there's two different arguments going on here. I'm not saying you go around.
Yeah. We're not saying we go around here.
Hold on.
We are not saying that.
If that's what you're getting, then I will pedal back. I'm not saying that. If anybody puts their hands on you, you should be able to hit them back. And I see, that's where I disagree.
Or an old person.
Maybe.
Yeah, that was
How old?
Wait,
How old is old?
How old?
Like we talking like, alright, you got cane and shit. I'm like, alright.
So, but and then, but
Sir, please
that means you have to
move
be
to the
young.
side. Like, what are you doing?
But in that scenario, that means you have to be the young person. What if there's two old people? Then it's
I mean, yeah, whatever.
but then that negates you.
So
But
two
if it's
women-
an old person.
Two women can hit each other too. A man can't hit a woman. A young person can't hit an old person.
Around the same time, hooked to the nicotine. Music and the smoke were synonymous to me, it seemed. Paid prices through devices, both sides. Obsessed with a vision, I knew I could make mine. I knew it would take time, I knew they would outshine. Thought it was just music, didn't know that they would take sides. Freestyle at the party, they said turn it down. Sorry, was I talking over what you're gossiping about? Small town with dreams that didn't involve skis. Looking at me like a weirdo outside of the scene.